So I don't know if I ever talked about this publicly on social media or anything, but in 2021, when I was homeless in Portsmouth, I kept running into this woman who was a dead ringer for Rachel, my ex-wife. Although her smile was much bigger, but when I ran into her, she would always smile and gush at me like she knew who I was. And I came to the conclusion that there's actually is no Rachel Jordan. It's a clone of her, the woman I saw. I also saw a guy who's dead ringer for Greg Stroll too, and I'm pretty sure he's a pedophile and he was running the children's department at the Portsmouth Public Library. But anyway, I don't know what happened. I feel like I don't really trust my memories, and the things that Rachel did to me were just inhuman. They're just cruel, and it took me a while to process it all. Sometimes I would get really mad, and sometimes I would be like, oh, she had a messed up childhood. But you know what? A lot of people have messed up childhoods, but they don't go around hurting people and treating people like shit. Actually, if they're a good person and they had bad childhoods, it tends to make them a better, more compassionate person. But Rachel was just good at pretending. You guys don't know how ugly she could get. It was literally torture being married to her, but I felt trapped. I wanted to leave her after my mom passed away and told her it was just a baby. But I couldn't stand the thought of another man being around my child, and I knew she wasn't going to be single. So I stuck it out, and then we had 2 more kids. And by that point, I was just in it. And then come one day, she basically left me and divorced me just so she could take her dream job at the Slover Library. And I thought that was her dream job. A job she doesn't even have now. So she left the marriage for this dream job that she doesn't even have now. And she hates being the boys' caretakers. She actually told me she hated her life, like over a message. And this is while I wasn't able to talk or see my sons. And it's like, you got a good job, you got a place to live, and you got 3 beautiful children. Why do you hate your life? What the fuck's wrong with you? Nothing makes that woman happy. Nothing. She's a bottomless pit. If you want to waste your time, get rid of something that's good, go waste it on her. She'll be glad to waste your time, and she'll think you're stupid for doing it, but she'll take advantage of you. That's why she keeps having this, like, she never really has a lot of long friends. She cycles through friends pretty quickly because eventually they just see how shitty she really is. But I guess the good news is that I don't know. I don't know if that woman I saw in Portsmouth is my wife and I forgot, but I'm pretty sure that Rachel is a clone of her. Anyway.